the Brown boys, the Brown boys, the Brown boys, we the Brown boys, the Brown boys, we the Brown boys. We gotta find out why don't she like black men? Cause she always got something negative to say, and all y'all black men is gawking over her cause she light skinned with curly hair. Ooh, Malika Andrews, she fine. She ugly as hell to me. She don't know how to protect black men. I like that girl from the hood that understands she got black brothers. She understands the pressure of what it is to be black. She understands that sometimes you could be minding your mother business and some officer could just pull up on you and talk about, you know what? Pull over right here. And then you ask a simple question. Why? Hey, don't give me no lip. I'm not giving you no lip. I'm just asking you why. That's my right. Hey, you want to be a smart ass, huh? I want to be a smart ass. I'm just asking you why you stopping me. Because I'm investigating a crime. Okay, well, what that got to do with me? You fit the description. Okay, well, what the person look like? 6'11", dark skin, dreads. Yeah, black pants, black hat, black shirt. Same thing you got on. Oh, really? Okay, well, who said that then? Don't worry about that. Let me see. Where you been going? Where you coming from? Where your ID at? This ain't Nazi Germany. Have you ever suspected me of a crime? Oh, you gonna make it difficult, huh? I'm gonna make it difficult, sir. I'm just reciting the law. Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Pow, pow! You can be talking regular, logical shit, and somehow you being an irritant and a smart ass. I ain't never seen a blue-eyed, blonde-haired white boy walking up any road that fit any description on any crime that they just reported. Because remember, back in the day, white folks used to call in crimes that white people did and said black people did it. So let's not pretend. I done been pulled over for walking through a neighborhood and I didn't have nothing to do with nothing. But I had to answer every guy's question. I had to have 45 minutes of my time interrupted. And I had to stay calm while being fucked with for no reason. And it's those encounters that pisses you off. It's those encounters that you know that, hey, my blonde-haired, blue-eyed friend ain't never been asked what you doing over here. He ain't never been asked these questions because he is expected to be in any neighborhood he feel like it. He's blonde-haired and blue-eyed. When they're seeing in nice neighborhoods, it's not a shocker. They never been told, how you get this car? You ain't got this car. I still have to explain, when I had my Rolls Royce and I wasn't in the league, I had to explain that, hey, man, I used to play basketball. How'd you get a Rolls Royce? I used to play basketball. Professionally? Yes, sir. I thought we was talking about how I got a Rolls Royce. I didn't play at the rec league. Mother trucker. They paid me to play a game, sir. I don't think as many blue-eyed, blonde-haired men, when they get pulled over, they ask how you got this car. I don't think there's many Indian men that when they get pulled over in a Rolls Royce, they ask, how did you get this car? Do you sell drugs? I don't think they ask that. And my skin color and my skin color alone, they ask me certain questions. How you live in this neighborhood? When I lived in Windermere, how the hell you get over here? How did I get over here? I have to explain to them how I got my money. I didn't sell dope. I used to play basketball. And they'll let me get a pass sometime. Now I have the luxury of saying I'm an entrepreneur. The greatest thing on earth. So you got to get a woman that understands that. You got to get a woman that understands that it's just different for a black man. Call that we crying BS. You don't know what it's like to walk in this skin. Shut the hell up. If you don't know what it's like to be talked to when you want to mind your business, shut the hell up. You'll never be asked the questions I'll be asked. Aiden Ross will never be asked the questions that I'm asked just for having a nice vehicle. Yeah, Aiden Ross ain't gonna never get asked those questions.
23 NBA draft when he was taken number 2 overall. And people were upset like, yo, like what is your problem? Even non-black men, big time YouTube channels, they realized this particular bias towards African-American men. This is the thing that a lot of folks started to bring up. Then we started to see this scandal with Mike Vrabel and Diana Russini, right? And as you know, Mike Vrabel, longtime Patriots player, former Tennessee Titans coach, current New England Patriots coach. Big scandal. Everybody knows what's going on, right? And it's so bad that this happened.
Diana Russini, you are one devious woman. Please tell me that you did not name your firstborn, your first child, after the man you've been having an affair with for the past 6 years. Please tell me that's not Mike Jr. Please also don't tell me that you named your firstborn after your side piece either. Honestly, both options are pretty bad. And you even tweeted about it. Girl, I can't defend you at all. If I was Diana Russini's husband, I would have gotten a DNA test yesterday. This tea is so hot and so messy that Coach Mike Vrabel is missing day 3 of the NFL draft. And as a coach, you know you're not missing a draft. You know you can't miss a draft. So if you're missing a draft for this and family counseling, you know this tea has gotten out of hand. I don't know, this might just be messier than that Coldplay situation and even the Sharon Moore situation. You named your child after your side piece, a reporter and an NFL coach. Do we think only her career is at jeopardy, or do we think his career is at jeopardy as well?
So think about this.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Boy, there's some trifling ass out here, boy. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Boy, that's diabolical, boy. And y'all trying to preach marriage to people? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. You telling me that a man gave this woman a ring? See, this is why people don't want to get married. I ain't gonna lie, I'm crashing out. Man, I'm crashing. Boy, if that was my wife and she up here playing in my face like that, I'll fuck around and go to jail. I might crash out, boy. I can't have no wife. That's crazy. Ain't nowhere in the hell. What? You up here, not only did you have sex with this dude, allegedly, you had sex with him, but you're going to have a baby by. That means he got up in that cuckoo raw. You gave it to him like, I get it. Oh, Lord. And not only that, you gave it to him like, I get it, but then you're going to name the baby after him and then tweet about it? Oh, Lord. There's so many strikes. Oh, man, that's so many strikes. Oh, my goodness. Her husband is a strong man. I'm going to pray for that husband of hers. Lord have mercy. The fact that he ain't go to jail, and I didn't see on ESPN that in the heat of passion, the husband of such and such kicked her ass, and Mike Vrabel's ass got shot 6 times in a crime of passion. Because, man, y'all play with men too goddamn much, boy. Y'all don't understand. Men are apex predators. What in the This man put a ring on that? Oh, my goodness, that's crazy. That is fucking crazy. I'm sorry. That's hard to swallow. You mean, how the hell y'all saying Kwame crazy? Do you know how many women that would beat the hell out of their husband if they did some like that? Had a kid, named the kid after one of their kids? Just imagine, ladies, that goddamn a dude go out and have a baby on you and name their baby after you. What the hell? You telling me ain't no woman out there that'll slap the hell out of somebody? Come on, man, stop. I done seen women swing for less. Y'all got to stop playing with men so much, man. This is sad. This is sad, boy. They talking about a lot of women, not all, a lot of women talk all this about, I need a husband, I need a husband. Ain't no good man, I need a husband. This man could be a good man, could not be cheating on this woman, done married this woman, and he get played with on all type of levels. This is the worst type of level you can play with somebody. Y'all talking about Clay. Clay said, I'm a square. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Salute. Hey, that's crazy. Allegedly, he wealthy. Man, that's crazy, man. Ain't no way, dog. That's wrong. That's wrong. They don't call this type of shit out. And you want more people to get married when y'all don't call out this type of bullshit. A married woman, men get raked over the coals for cheating. Men get raked over the coals for cheating with their boy or their girlfriend. And this mother married, cheating with the coach, her little work husband, and then name the kid after the man allegedly. Man, that's crazy.